talk for like a little bit before the game starts? Cool. Okay, there. Now we're both unmuted. Yeah,
All right.
yeah. So I mean, we just. So hey everyone, nobody's watching yet, but whenever in the future it happens, the game should be starting in like 5 minutes. Assuming everything's on schedule, I'm sure it'll be late like always. Today is the best of 3 between the Alexa team and RedHat team. So yeah, so I'm today here. I've got Slap is joining me. Or Slap, do you want me to call you something else, or are you okay with
fine.
Slap?
Slap is fine.
Okay, then I'm joined by Slap. So yeah,
Hello.
he's from another team.
Yeah, I'm from the other Amazon team. We're watching Alexa team against a Red Hat team, and I know people in Alexa, so yeah, I'm hoping they'll win. But let's see how it goes.
It's very hard to be unbiased because
It's very hard to be unbiased.
I'm definitely a very biased caster. If I know either one of the teams, then I'm totally gonna root for them if I want to.
Yeah.
I don't really care about that part.
And the best part about today is like it's a best of 3 and it's an elimination, so the team losing goes home.
Yeah, it's finally a big deal. Things are definitely on the line. I know, like last week, it didn't really matter if they won or not. They
Yeah.
still made it to the playoffs, so it was like not a big deal. And then your team was just you're already in the playoffs, and then you have a bye this week, so you're just good to
Yeah,
go.
like we are the top 4, and top 4 got like free buys because right now
Yeah.
it's like top 8. Sorry, top 12, and it will become a top 8. So let's see. We might actually play these people who win today, or maybe some other team. But yeah, so it's pretty interesting to see how this game goes.
Do you? Let's see. How do you know what the setup is supposed to be? Because I was trying to figure out where like the official like brackets are for the playoffs. And
So for the playoffs, it's on the Excel sheet on the CEA Discord. I can link it to you.
yeah, I saw that Google Doc, but so it just
Yeah.
had like this week's stuff and there was nothing else on it. Is there?
Right.
That's all you saw too?
So yeah, so for this week, there are only like 4 games. So they are doing on the dock, and later on, like after this week, they'll do it on Guilded, and on the website as well.
Okay, that makes sense. So you don't really know what's gonna happen. You don't know who you're gonna play out of the winners.
I don't know whom we're gonna play, but I assume it must be this team or maybe one of the Facebook teams, probably. Depends on how the tournament organizers like split us.
Who are the people in the top 4 that are guaranteed besides you, of course?
So there are a couple of Google teams and one Microsoft team.
Okay. Nice. Okay, they created the lobby. I'm in the lobby. He said Squanchy's gonna invite you. He said
Yeah.
because
just
you
one
can't
second.
get in unless he invites you since it's private.
Oh, okay. So
I'm gonna paste it in the thing. General. Let's see. At everyone. How do I say at everyone?
everyone
I don't
where?
need
In the Discord?
Yeah. I don't. That's probably mean to spam everyone in the Amazon Dota thingy.
At everyone, I guess. Is
Okay.
it not working?
At everyone. Okay. Yeah, they warn you about it. Like, are you sure you want to send it to everyone?
Oh yeah. There are not many people here, so it's fine.
Nice. Okay, I pinged
Wait,
it.
did everyone leave the lobby? What the fuck?
Oh, they're probably
Oh,
gonna
I'm sorry.
recreate it, I guess.
Oh, is it like they're rescheduling or what?
Wait, why can't I accept? I don't have an option to accept. Why can't I accept?
It's because you're in the lobby, so
Okay,
leave the
leave it.
lobby
Okay,
and
I'm
then
leaving.
ask again.
I love how informal it is.
Oh shit. Are you in?
There we go. Okay. Now we're there. Join. Nice. I got the camera. Oh, why did they put you first? I don't know. I assumed that it was like
What?
alphabetical, but if they
It's
put
fine.
you first on the thing, I don't know why. That's cool. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter. I'm just
Wait, well,
curious.
that's weird. Like, can you leave that channel? Let's
Oh,
leave it and create one more.
I can leave it.
Do I
No,
have the
no,
camera?
I'm curious. I've always been the first person, just no matter like what order you join. I've always been the first one. So maybe they order it with like something else, like your MMR or something, because you're obviously way higher than me, and like I'm higher than like a bunch of other people I usually cast with. So maybe they really do that. That'd be kind of weird. Why would they order it by MMR? It's
I
ridiculous.
have no clue. Like, that's so stupid, if you ask me.
Oh, that's silly. Okay, let's hope
So
this
how,
new
how do
lobby
you control
works.
the camera? Like, you controlling the camera, right?
Yeah, I'll control the camera. Yeah.
Yeah. So...
Yeah, I mean, assuming unless you really want to, I usually do it. I kind of like to
no.
lead it. Do you have you casted other things before with other people?
No, I have in past, like, but like very casual casts, not like serious
Okay.
casts.
I mean, I kind of consider like the amateur league. Well, I guess the amateur ones I try to make it more serious, and but I guess this is kind of casual, even though I like it to be a bit more. I'm gonna do my whole little intro for every game, where I set the stage, making it more dramatic. Yeah.
That sounds cool though.
I'm in a very good mood today too, so like I'm very excited. It should be fun. I hope they go to a best of 3, cause
Oh yeah,
that would be
I hope
nice.
it goes like 3 games. Like, I really hope.
Cause it doesn't happen. Like I'm surprised. Like, in the other ones I cast, like the amateur games, typically it's like a 2-0 sweep if it's a best of 3. So it's nice. Like in the regular season, usually they seem to have just a 2 game. You just play 2 games. That's it. And then it's not like a best of 3. But in the when it gets to the playoffs, then it's usually best of 3. So typically it's like, yeah, it's not the whatever. I forgot what I was saying. Whatever. Okay, I'm just there. I added you as the thing. I put you on the cast that you're the guest co-caster. I forgot to put you on there. Now you're officially like listed on the screen at the moment.
Oh, thank you.
Oh goodness. Well, maybe the other team is still having problems. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why he had to do it again, because he said the lobby's bugged. I don't really know what bugged means, but
Maybe they have issues joining like the lobby.
so does he? I guess he can't invite people unless he's already their friend. But even the rest of the team isn't in the lobby. Only 3 of them are there.
Yeah. I mean, they can share the password, using like the lobby name and password, and they can join by that to the other team. So they don't need to be exactly in like a friend list or something. But let's see how it goes.
Doesn't it depend on if they allow people to see it? Like, can't you can like hide lobbies, or are they always visible if you make a lobby?
I think you can still see if you know the password. If you don't know the password, then yeah, you can't see it.
Well, the passcode is like when you join, isn't it? Or that's how it's always been whenever I've done it. It's always like
You need a password to find the lobby.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why I remember. Yeah, I don't play a lot of lobby games. Like, I maybe play like tournament games, but then like the bot creates the lobby, so it's fine and it invites you.
I feel like I should know the difference between these, but I think with the amateur leagues they have like an official tournament ticket, so they're like the lobbies are like tournament lobbies, and I can always see them, and they tell me where the passcode is, so I can always see it, and then I just join it and I type in the passcode to join. But with these ones, they're not official tournament lobbies, so it must be different.
Yeah, that's true.
At least they're all here. Do you know? Because last time they didn't have any. Oh yay, the other team's here. That's exciting. I don't recognize Whoa Baba. Do they have a sub today? I guess I could ask him.
No, he is their teammate. He just doesn't play that much, I guess.
Oh yeah,
I
because they only
remember
have some
yeah,
cores,
I
right?
remember playing a couple of lobbying houses with him. So yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, I forgot to look at their thing. So they have. Well, according to the list, they have like a bajillion cores on their team. Like on that spreadsheet from a long time ago, they have what 8 cores in 4 subs.
Oh my god.
Which makes no sense.
They have like so many players to choose
I don't think
from.
I definitely haven't seen Whoa Baba yet, and I don't recall Scar. I might have seen Scar, but I definitely know Mr. Wonderful and AAA.
Scar was there in the game you casted. He was
Scar
playing
was
the
there?
Void
Okay.
Threat. Yeah, Void Threat.
I'm very sad Lecter isn't here. I always like Lecter on Skywrath Mage.
All right, yeah.
Lecter was fun.
That's
It's like a great name. I love
Yeah.
everyone's names, and AAA is
He
cool.
plays that hero pretty well.
Yeah, it sure depends. I wonder what they're gonna go this time. I wish I could hear Squanchy in his team, cause he's kind of like the big man, and he's taught them a lot. From what he tells me, it seems like he's mentored them a lot,
Yeah.
and they're pretty awesome. I mean, like they have some pretty good team synergy at this
Yeah.
point. Like whenever I watch him, I'm
He's
curious
like a
like
captain
what it's like
of the
in their chat, if he's like talking all the time or if they're kind of if they already know what's going on.
Yeah, he has that captain spirit, and he's been captaining his team pretty well. Yeah, like I feel like he is like trying to, like bring the team together from just a bunch of players, and so far I feel like he's been doing a very good job at that.
Are you the captain for the
No, I'm not the captain.
Weave services? Okay.
No, it's Odin.
I feel like you gotta have. I don't know what you need to have to be a captain, but I know I don't have everything you need. Like I could like provide enthusiasm and whatnot, but Squanchy like knows a bunch of stuff. Like and he just knows things, remembers things. He has some kind of intuition which I don't really have.
So being the captain is like there are multiple aspects to it. Like one is drafting for sure, but apart from that, like you need to like scout out teams like you're playing against, think about the strategies you want to do, and then in game, like what are the calls? Like should we do like should we push mid, should we take rush, or like how do we want to split the farm and things like that. Like those things come in like when you're in the game, so there are different aspects. Generally teams have like different people for that, so it's not like just one captain for everything. But for us, like we have some things on some people, and it's mostly Odin making most of the calls, and we just follow it. As long as someone is making the calls, as long as someone is making the calls, it's okay. Like just listen to it. Like don't question and then play. It's easy to play.
Did it take you a while to get that? Because I definitely have like my team. That's probably why we lost a bunch. Is that we didn't really have a person who we trusted to make the call. So we tried to like designate someone as that person, but no one really listened to them because I didn't really trust them, and I don't think they had the best judgment.
So that's the part of team building, right? And that is what Squanchy has done so well. That's why I mean like he's a very good captain, because he's been doing that very well.
Yeah, it makes sense. We didn't play. Like with our weird schedules, we had various people. They like worked in the warehouses and they were on like front shift or back shift or whatever they call them. And so the only times that everyone could play together was only like on the actual game times. So it was a bit unfortunate. We didn't get to practice too much in between. Well, cool. It looks like everyone's in the lobby.
If you look at the Discord, like every time I'm like just randomly browsing through Discord, I'm seeing that they're screaming and shit like that. Like it feels like they're taking the tournament very seriously, and they have been improving a lot. Like
that's awesome. I feel like I saw the other Amazon team, like the last one we haven't talked about with Iceman. They scrimmed a bunch.
Oh, they scrimmed a bunch, yeah. They did. Like they did a lot, and they improved over
time. Hey, make sure you put, if you want to be heard in the client, like on the Dota TV replay, make sure you put on your open mic or whatever, or else it'll just be on my stream and not in the game.
I'm fine with just the stream.
Okay, cool. Then it'll just be silence on the thing whenever you're not talking.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, let me switch the stream over to the thing. Oh, I forgot to transition. Okay, there now it's all set up. Okay, time for the intro part. Hey everyone, welcome to the Corporate Esports Association CEA League. This is the playoffs, week number 1. We've got an awesome best of 3 today. It's a beautiful Saturday, like afternoon, I guess, depending on where you are. We've got Alexa, Zeus, Ult Now versus Linyx Assassins. So Corporate Esports Association, just a little background. This is corporate esports, so it's like there's teams that represent their companies. And so in this case, Alexa, Zeus, Ult Now, hopefully you can tell it's Alexa, that's Amazon. Linyx Assassins, their full name is actually RedHat Linyx Assassins. So, I assume they're for RedHat Linyx, I don't know. So I'm joined today by my co-caster, Slap. Feel free to say hi.
Hello everyone. Looking forward to this game. So this game is like a best of 3 elimination. So team losing the best of 3 goes home. So it's like pretty big stakes here.
A lot on the line. And they're already jumping in pretty quick. They are not using their reserve time much.
Moves like go fast right now. Like instant Witch Doctor pick and instant Lich pick. And I like the Lich pick because it secures the lane so much. Like you can pair it with like a Juggernaut, and then that's like a kill lane. And Lich in general is like super good right now.
Yeah, I think I've seen Lich first pick so many times in the past, and especially on the Alexa team a few times. And didn't they pair it with Jug last week maybe, unless that was a different team. but I know I saw that combo lately.
Yeah, I wasn't there watching like last week, like what games happened, but Lich in general is like
10
super good.
seconds
Apart from Lich,
remaining.
like I feel like Undying is the other 5 which is super strong right now.
5
So,
Oh,
seconds
like-
Undying,
remaining.
okay. Yeah, I like Lich and
Yeah.
Witch Doctor. They're like
Dire
both
team
classic, and they
ban.
both have the benefit of like their abilities are intrinsically really good, and they're not really item dependent. They can do
Radiant team
just plenty
ban.
fine with just like Tranquil Boots and maybe some mana, some clarities, and they'll
Yeah,
be
exactly.
very helpful no matter what.
Yeah. And right now the meta is such that your position 1 carry is like the one who's like actually carrying the game, so you want to give him a good lane every game. Like you can't sack that lane.
10
And Lich is
seconds
one hero
remaining.
which secures most of the heroes
Dire
their
team
lanes.
ban.
So
Oh yeah.
it's a pretty good pick. And I really like the ban from Alexa on Slardar. I feel like that hero is pretty strong in the meta, that you want to avoid that hero altogether. So yeah, like I feel like that hero is like first pick material, so it's very good that they banned it out.
He's a ridiculous
Radiant team
offlaner.
ban.
He's so just
Yeah,
so
he's
strong. I
super
love
strong
him.
in lane.
Even I hate him, but I love him because he's like guaranteed
Yeah,
bashes, breaking through everything. He's just great.
Yeah, I love him when he's in my team, and I hate him when he's an enemy.
Yeah, it's heroes like, let's see, other heroes I hate, like, okay, I hate Wind Ranger when they're on
10
the other
seconds
team.
remaining.
There's certain people you just, they can be super annoying. Okay, but
5
second round of
seconds
picks, we got
remaining.
Clockwork and Mars. So Clockwork, what do you think? Is this going to be a 3 or 4? Based upon
I
what
think
you...
it's a 4 o'clock.
4? Okay.
I feel like sure you can play clock as 3, but he does a lot as 4 as well. Like early game, like his rotations matter a lot. So I feel it's a 4 o'clock.
Yeah,
But it's
that's what we
it's
usually see.
open. Yeah, and the thing with clock is like it's still open to play him as a 3. If there's a good option to get a good 4, they can always put clock in 3 and get a good 4. But I feel like this is a 3. This is a 4 o'clock for now.
Dire team
I
ban.
think typically lately it's been mostly 4s you see, not really 3s. But I know back like a year ago, he was like
Oh, yeah.
almost always a 3. He would just be
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
a great solo offlaner. But now, yeah, who knows? And we got the Mars, very classic offlaner. I love
yeah,
Mars.
Mars
He
is-
always provides so much excitement with positioning
Yeah, Mars
and
is like such a good
He's
hero.
awesome.
Like
10
he can turn
seconds
around fights
remaining.
on his own, which is
he's
very
so
nice.
good. And I love him when you pair him with someone that
5
combos
seconds
nicely. Like we
remaining.
don't have Phoenix unfortunately, that's unfortunate. But like, and Dark Willow is probably not a good pickup in this case. But still, like so many opportunities with Arena. He's just such a fun hero. Well, obviously with Witch Doctor ult,
Radiant team
if you keep him all in there, that can be,
All
that
right,
can be fun.
yeah, that's super strong, right? Like Witch Doctor ult, and you can't leave the arena, so you're gonna get hit by the ult.
Oh, it's
That's
fun.
good strats there.
Oh, they ban out the Juggernaut. They're banning out
Oh yeah,
all the
That's
great
very good
plus
ban
ones.
because Juggernaut plus Lich is like a classic lane, and it's like super
10
hard to play
seconds
against that lane.
remaining.
You almost always get first blood. You gotta ignore the
Yeah.
rune. You're not gonna have a chance to get the bounty
5
rune,
seconds
and
remaining.
just stay
The
really
Lich
careful.
has like 2 slows, and if he takes a point in E, then that's also like a kind of a stun. All this like a fear or something, but and then you have a jug spinning on you. Yeah, that's a kill, man.
Yeah. I had my friend get so mad at me because I thought the great thing to do at the beginning was you get Frost Shield on Lich with the spin, and it's like the constant slow. But I guess you're supposed to really get the Frost Blast first for the damage,
Yeah.
because the slow is enough for them to catch up with the Blade Fury, and then you get 2 nukes, which is way better than just a Frost Shield. So
Oh yeah.
I
for sure.
totally had it backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on Lich, like you should always go Q first because it's super value.
It is pretty high mana cost though. Like most of his spells, except for the Frost Shield, they cost a lot of mana. Gotta have some mangoes.
Yeah, for
Clarities,
sure.
yeah.
Radiant team pick.
Oh, I also like the Sven ban because the hero is he's in a good spot. Like he kills your supports super fast. Like he just needs like 5 minutes of farm, and then he's like super strong.
I love Sven games. He's definitely a classic. Superman onto everyone.
10 seconds remaining.
He's pretty scalable. He's just a great hero overall, and just helps.
5 seconds
the team.
remaining.
So now all the fun, not all the fun carries are, but like all the classic carries are pretty much gone at this point. They've banned a lot of them. Well, not PA.
Yeah.
PA would be really fun.
Yes,
That's
they have a
future.
PA in the pool. They have Troll in the pool.
And PA is pretty good. Like with, well, I guess versus Mars not really going to be fun in the early game, but at least has the Phantom Strike out if the arena happens.
Right. Yeah.
That depends, I suppose. We'll see what they feel like going. Okay, so second round of picks. It's a bit early to guess what they're gonna pick. You don't really know.
I feel like the
obviously-
Lynx assassin team would probably go for a
Fire
support.
team pick.
because then that will leave their draft pretty much open. They'll see 4 heroes before they decide on the mid and carry.
That makes
So,
sense. But Night
so I feel
Stalker.
like it's like a position 5 or position 4 now, if Witch Doctor is 5.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
So Night Stalker
Night
pick
Stalker
up.
is a decent pick. It's like it's a strong hero if you win your
5
lane.
seconds remaining.
During nighttime, you're super strong. So let's see. And I
He has a
remember
+3.
if like the guy, Mr. Wonderful on Alexa team, he's pretty good at Night Stalker. So that's a very good like pickup for them because the player playing it is pretty good.
I've always hated Night Stalker, like both playing Night Stalker and having Night Stalker on my team. But I don't really get him because he doesn't seem scalable to me, and it seems like you either do really good and you kind of like overwhelm people in the like early and mid game, or you have no contribution to the game whatsoever. Because he has this night advantage, and his silence is obviously awesome. And if he gets ags, he's got his AOE void, which is pretty cool. But I don't feel like it
Radiant
scales too
team
much.
pick.
I don't know. Maybe I missed the point of him as a hero.
So with Night Stalker, you want to run at people when you have nighttime, and usually how the games go is like you just run at them and you kill them and you like outfarm them that way. Like he's not someone you just AFK farm on. So
10 seconds
yeah, for
remaining.
scaling wise, like he needs to run down the enemy.
So does
and
he
he
need to
would-
have
5
does he need to have a
seconds
good
remaining.
early game? Like as an offlaner, is he gonna need protection, or is it kind of okay if he doesn't have such a great early game?
No, he needs to have a good early game, and he will have it because after 5 minutes it's nighttime, and then like he'll get like level 6 around like 6-7 minutes, and then the kill potential goes very high with 3 points in void,
Dire
and
team
2
pick.
points in probably his passive and alt. Like he has very good kill potential on most of the carries, and the best part about him is like he's super strong against some carries like anti-mage,
Oh,
like
yeah.
even throughout the game. Like you need a BKB to like your Manta won't help against his silence. Like if Night Stalker buys a blink, he
10
just blinks
seconds
and
remaining.
ults and casts his silence on you. You have no game. So
5
His
he's
AoE
pretty strong
silence
against
is
remaining.
awesome.
carries.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
like I think that's the only reason why I think he's really good is that AoE silence, because I feel like it used to be it's a single activation around you, but now it's like a continuous thing, and it's so good.
Yeah.
You can't blink out, you can't Manta dispel it, you're just stuck unless you have Magic Immunity. It's pretty
Exactly.
cool.
So he's pretty strong in that respect, but overall that hero is like super strong like early mid game. So he will most of the times like win his lane, and even if he's losing, he'll still be useful around like the first, or like he needs to do stuff around the map when there's nighttime. So he's a good hero.
We've got
And
the
they picked the PA,
Yeah.
which is
I love her.
pretty good.
I'm glad they picked her.
Yeah, I love PA as well. Like she seems to be pretty strong right now.
10
And
seconds
she'll do
remaining.
yeah, she'll do pretty good. Like at least it'll be rough against Mars for sure. Like early game, just getting the farm, because Mars is a pretty good laner.
All right,
Just
yeah, for
pretty
sure.
good base damage. I
Dire
don't know.
team ban.
Hopefully Lich
Mars
can
has, like
harass
this
enough.
W when PA comes close to CS, but PA also has a dagger, so overall it's like a
Yeah.
more mastered lineup. But PA should not die because she has an escape in W, where she can just blink strike out.
Very important.
But-
I'm liking the Wraith.
seconds
I'm liking the Wraith
remaining.
King pick. Like it's Wraith King pick seems like more of a safety pick. 'Cause
5
Wraith King
seconds remaining.
doesn't scale, like it's not the best of carries, but has the benefit of being able to kind of ignore Night Stalker and ignore a lot of stuff. Just kind of
Right,
focus
yeah.
on farm and just level up. Not be involved too much for a while.
Right. So I think the reasoning, like what I feel behind the Wraith King pick, is that he doesn't care about Night Stalker. Like he'll just farm, and then like if you silence Wraith King, what does he lose? He just
Yeah.
loses one stun, right?
He'll just attack
And
you.
even if he dies, he'll come back and you won't have a silence, and then he'll stun you and hit you. So it's like a pretty safe pick to pick.
Yeah.
But overall, in this meta, I don't think Wraith King is like at the same level as like
Team
Troll or Faceless Void or like PA. So it will be interesting to see how the Wraith King pick plays out.
It is. I was thinking too. It's also going to be pretty good versus like Chain Frost. At least just spawn all the skeletons.
Yeah,
Just
he
more
can
targets
tank
to.
every shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Wraith King is like a
10 seconds
natural
remaining.
MQE builder as well, so it's decent against PA. Like he will get
5
it.
seconds remaining.
Do you
later
think
on.
they'll get MKB versus Silver Edge? Because Silver Edge seems to be pretty. I've seen that a few times on Wraith King.
Yeah, Silver is also pretty good. Yeah.
Radiant team
So he's like
pick.
he can build Silver Edge as well, so that's pretty good.
Zeus. Zeus. They're matching Alexa's flag. They have the Zeus
Oh
flag.
yeah. They denied the Zeus pick.
Okay, they have a interesting team comp.
Choose your hero.
I personally don't like Zeus because I feel like they have Clockwork, Night Stalker, and PA, which are very good at killing Zeus. So,
Yeah,
like,
so
your
squishy.
mid is so much counted, it's very hard to play Dota. And even Ember Spirit does pretty well mid game against Zeus, that you can always gap close. And Zeus doesn't want people to gap close. Like, he's so good at dealing so much damage, but he suffers when people like gap close against him.
So he'll need
So
protection. He'll need to stay back. He'll need protection when the
Yeah, but-
fights happen. He's gotta.
But the thing is, they have Clockwork, and Clockwork can always like
Oof.
use his rocket flare and then go in, and
Yeah.
doesn't care.
And then PA can just blink on, and then Ember Spirit
Right.
obviously can remnant forward, and then Night Stalker can ult and just
Night
fly
Stalker
over
doesn't
everything.
care about anything,
A lot of
yeah.
stuff.
So I personally don't like it, but they must have some plan in mind when they picked this. So let's see how it goes.
So I always like to get the picks. I like to guess who's gonna win. So based upon just the picks, who do you think has the edge in this game?
So I was gonna say Alexa, but then I saw Zeus stats, like he was 26, 32 something last game. So
Oh, no.
I'm like gonna be taking it back.
So he's a good Zeus player, clearly.
Yeah. So, but I still feel like Zeus has a very hard game, and if your mid has such a hard game, I'll prefer the enemy team, which in this case is Alexa. So I feel Alexa has a better draft.
We'll have to see how good Scar is at mid on that Ember.
Yeah.
It's a weird interesting mix of heroes they have. They have a lot of like good utility heroes, but like it doesn't feel like it's gonna scale. And if Zeus doesn't have a good enough start to get Ags and like combo the Nimbus with the Arena, he could be kind of ineffective. I don't know. But yeah, they have a lot of good stuff. I'm a big fan of PAs though. I'm gonna go for Alexa just mostly because of Squanty on the PA. I think I was watching him play her
30 seconds
like
to
the other day,
battle.
just farming AFK.
Yeah, like that's what you want for your position. Right?
That's what you do.
AFK all the
Just
time.
farm, get that Battle Fury real quick, and wreak havoc on everyone.
Yeah.
So bounty runes coming up. They're all hanging around. Let's see who gets what. Okay, well Clockwork's top, so Will Baba's gonna zone them all out there.
Yeah, he's gonna zone. He has cog slow one, so he's gonna like block
The
it and take it.
battle begins.
So they got that one. Up at bottom, Squangy grabs the rune.
That's pretty good. They'll end up with 3 runes. That's pretty strong. They're probably leaving the rune for Zeus. Like once he gets bottle. Oh, never mind. He's gonna take it on us. That's fine. So generally, what people do sometimes is like they just leave that one rune. So your mid laner, when he gets the bottle, he can just go and take it.
Yeah, but maybe that depends on if they. It looks like Zeus he bought full out, so he's not gonna get the bottle
Alright.
for quite some time probably.
Yeah, that's true.
But I guess if you had bought fewer, then maybe it's an early bottle. It could make sense. I could see that working.
What?
We already got a DC. No worries, it's gonna happen. Okay, we might as well do roll call at this point. So at top lane on Red Hat side, we've got It's Ham on the Witch Doctor supporting Sherlock Cedo. Sherlock Cedo, sure. On the Wraith King, facing off up against Whoa Bava. Oh, I love that name. Whoa Bava. On the Clockwork, helping out Mr. Wonderful on the Night Stalker. We've seen that before for sure. At mid, we've got Scar on the Ember Spirit, facing off against Dr. Yoda on the Zeus, who apparently is a super awesome Zeus according to their stats last game. And then let's see, at bottom we've got DJ on Earth Spirit, helping out Wamu on Mars, up against AAA on the Lich. We've seen that before. Love that. And Squanchy on the Phantom Assassin. So what's the lane to watch here? Who's gonna die first?
I don't know about that, but the mid matchup looks pretty good because what happened in mid is that the Zeus didn't block and Ember blocked pretty good, so it ended up being favorable to Zeus because the Ember had to like CS on the tower, and he missed a CS, but now he's like level 2 and he can like pretty much do this zoning to the Zeus, and he got the deny.
Yeah, already level 2. That was pretty good. Okay. Oh, at bottom, Wamu drops down. I totally wasn't looking. Frost Blast with the daggers, and DJ goes down too. I was too distracted by mid. Nice job,
Alright.
AAA. Just casting Frost Blast. Very difficult. You just click the button and click the target. Nice job though.
Lich is super strong. Like he just does so much in lane. Like now they're level 2, whereas they are still level 1 on the off lane.
You can see
So-
though, already like totally out of mana because that Frost Blast costs 115.
Alright.
So you cast it a few times and you're done. We have the mangoes.
He has
That's
mangoes.
good.
Yeah, he has mangoes for this to sustain this.
Already ferried out another one just to be safe.
Oh,
Squanchy will have to
you
be
looked at the
pretty careful though,
ratings
right?
set?
Like Squanchy will have to be pretty careful at the, like when, because it looks like AAA is gonna leave her alone, leave the PA alone to pull and whatnot. But like Earth Spirit and Mars, they can do some pretty good damage. Just the two of them.
Alright, yeah. It's a very high kill potential. Like if they land their spells, they can easily kill anyone. But PA does have an escape in his Phantom Strike, so it will be interesting to see how it goes. But they can still lock him down and kill him.
I'm sure there's some advanced level play about how you pull and when you pull that makes it less scary. Oh, Battery Your Soul popped at top on Sherlockcito. Cast bounce between them. Perfect bounces. Void onto Sherlock. Still being slapped by Battery Your Soul, but Battery Your Soul ends pretty soon. Sherlockcito's pretty tanky. Should be okay. It's Ham doing pretty good with the blocks. Mars dropping crazy low at bottom again. Fortunately, Wamu got back underneath the tower. Able to survive. They just dropped so low so fast.
Yeah, that's the beauty of a Lich lane.
Ugh, it's so much.
They have so much slows. If you think Phantom Assassin has Stifling Dagger, they have Frost Blast, and they have Frost Shield.
Oh, so they just
Oh.
catch him out and just
It's
hit an
like
auto attack as
so
well.
slow.
Okay.
Mid lane.
Oh, mid lane. Things are okay. Nothing too crazy. Well,
Yeah,
Scar's
but mid
already
lane,
got the
if you look at
bottom.
CS, the Ember has like 2x the CS of Zeus, and that's not good. Like in a game where Zeus is like heavy counted, if he's not winning his lane, he will have a hard time in this game.
Yeah, all Dr. Yoda has is just a null talisman. Still working on that bottle. Still 100 gold away.
Yeah.
Not what you want to see. Scar can be a bit more aggressive, and Dr. Yoda doesn't really have much more mana, so it has to be more selective with the Arc Lightning to get the last hits. Because Zeus has pretty good like base damage for such a weird like spellcaster hero. Pretty good base damage.
His base damage is so good.
Just a really slow attack animation, of course, and obviously the tiny
Dire's
caster.
structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified.
So the Zeus went for Lightning Bolt build. In general, what I have seen recently, most of the Zeus players, they are going with max. Oh yeah.
Looks like it's gonna die. Nice battery assault. Nice timing by Wo Baba circling around.
Yeah,
Scar
that's
pops
pretty
the
good plan.
thing and down. Dr. Yoda goes. Not much you can do there. Good choice by Wo Baba, just going for the rune, kind of expecting that Zeus is hoping for the rune, just try to get some kind of little
Secured
advantage.
the rune. Like he was trying to secure the rune, but the rune spawned bottom. Spirit got it, but it was just a region, so it doesn't matter.
That would have
if
helped
you-
Zeus for sure, I'm sure. Just given.
Oh, for sure, yeah, but
Yeah.
the rune spawned bottom, so
Oh,
top lane. They got,
Berserker dies,
I don't know.
gets caught out.
Tested your metal.
And at mid things might be happening. Scar is level 6 already. Already gets 2 levels up. That's amazing. Has the remnant. Oh, of course. Just get level 6 TP to base. Bottle
Free TP.
refilled, back to full, and then go back to lane. Oh my gosh. Not the
Yeah, all
best
three
thing you
lanes
want to see.
Going so well for them. Like they have top 3 CS in all 3 lanes. That's super good.
They're doing pretty well. Scar getting pretty aggressive. Probably could have killed Dr. Yoda, but DJ TP's back in, rolls forward. Scar's pretty low, pops the remnant to escape. Yeah, Dr. Yoda's doing pretty good damage with the lightning bolt. Up at bottom, Wamu's dies underneath the tower. Frost Shield, Frost Blast, too strong. And a salve, of course, bringing Squanchy back up to full. They're just unstoppable. Oh my goodness.
The best part about playing like Lich is that you can play as a sacrificial support. Like you can just keep buying regen for your carry because you don't need any items, right? Like you need just boots and you're done.
Yeah,
Basically.
the Tranquil Boots
So
is
you
all
just-
you need. You're good.
You just keep buying mangoes to win the lane, and then you buy regen for your own carry, and then you just keep killing people.
And they go on DJ. Nice job, Squanchy going forward to block the roll. Spear connects, but doesn't actually get to the wall. DJ dropping crazy low. One more
Keep
last
that.
hit. So close, Squanchy. Can you get a dagger? And dagger connects, and down goes DJ. You just can't come up. You're gonna die if you walk forward. Nice plays though by Squanchy to block the roll that would have saved that Earth Spirit.
Yeah, that was a pretty good play. Meanwhile, the clock is like camping mid now because top lane is pretty much won, and
And
you
they
want
saw.
to
They
let
saw though. They
your-
got a nice ward there. They're pinging
Yeah.
him out already.
and you want your Night Stalker to get like level 6, so he's leaving him for solo experience. He's not getting contested out of the lane, so.
Oh
fine.
no! Miscommunications. Did you see that? Oh no! Did DJ TP mid to try to do the bottle refill up? Night Stalker's dropping low. Has
Oh,
the Maledict on
unfortunate.
him, but should be okay. But yeah, that was
Yeah,
so
he's on.
sad. He tried to
He was
TP mid
out.
and like they tried to swap the bottle, but I think DJ's stash was full. So by the time they could swap
Aw.
the bottle, it was too late. So
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
yeah, aw, good intentions.
I mean, they tried. It's just unfortunate. It's fine.
Oh, Wamu's having to just keep using the spear to try to get last hits.
Trickster's rune of illusion.
Yeah, the Mars has been shut down pretty hard. Like he has like 8 CS in 7 minutes. That's very bad.
Time
Oh,
is running
and
out for
Scar
Dire's middle
solos the Zeus at mid with the illusion rune, going behind the tower. This is
tower. Dire's middle
not
tower
turning out so
is
hot.
under attack.
Yeah, 4K up in 7 minutes. It's harsh, but it's fine. Like let's see how they have a plan. Like they, the Wraith King is getting decent farm. He is like close to
He switched to
his
jungle.
Aether Saber.
Oh, but they're diving onto the Witch Doctor. It's nighttime. They're definitely gonna kill Witch Doctor, but Zeus is TP'd in. Dr. Rita should be able to get a counter kill. Oh no, its Scam is totally fine. Drops a Maledict onto Mr. Wonderful. Mr. Wonderful pops the ult to fly away. Should be okay as long as it doesn't get hit again. Maledict has one more tick, but it's only
Nah,
a
he should be
level
good.
2 Maledict. Should be okay.
But well, it's so good for Alexa because they rotated their mid laner and another support
Is
top.
under attack.
They committed full on to that.
Full on, and they didn't get a kill, so that's super value.
The Night Stalker's
Not-
pretty tanky. There wasn't even any
Yeah.
kind of.
Now
Is
the
under
Ember Spirit
attack.
has free lane in mid, and they know that they cannot like Zeus cannot TP bottom, so they can even dive bottom now. So
He got an
that's-
Invis rune. Oh, but he just eats it because he doesn't care.
yeah.
Okay, so they gotta. I feel like they need to change something. It's 7-0. What does Red Hat team need to do? What does Link's Assassins need to do to kind of change the tide?
So thing is, they lost pretty much all lanes, so it's very hard to play Dota when you have lost all 3 lanes. Like, it's a very bad feeling first of all, and it's super hard to like
Tilting
do
is
anything when you're losing all the lanes. But what they can do is like play around Zeus and try to like gank either top or bottom, because December Spirit doesn't seem to be dying. Like he has like good escapes. Like unless he gets like chained by the Earth Spirit, it's better to like go on the Lich or the PA and try for a kill over there.
Yeah,
With
the
the
Ember
Zeus ult.
Spirit was a good choice. I mean, I know it's good. You can say it's good because it's going well, but all the escapes, they all like almost all the heroes have an escape except for Lich. The other 4 heroes
right.
all have good
Dire's top
escapes.
tower is under
Bobabo's
attack.
dropping pretty low at top. Skeletons are following him. DJ's pretty low as well. The one more hit by Mr. Wonderful, and
Oh, the Jukes!
so many jukes, such good
Oh
jukes.
my
with-
god, what a player!
So
Can his
pro.
end be
Dude, you need tips for that. Where are the
drawing
tips? There's no tips anymore.
I don't think we can
Dire's
tip him,
structures
but
are just
that deserves a
magnificent
tip.
fortified.
Like I was so sure that the Earth Spirit is dead, but he played so well.
If I
Well,
knew the
that's really
hotkeys to switch the fogs, I would have switched fogs so you could see how close that was. That's something you'll have to watch in the replay. Like see the pro jukes there, around that
Yeah,
tree.
that was pretty good. Like that was pretty awesome. So yeah, so they have Zeus ult up. They should probably like wait for Mars ult. He's like very close to 6, and then they should try to make some plays. Otherwise, this game looks pretty hard for them because
gotta-
they have like
Illusion.
So what do you think about them? Just to kind of like stop the tilting. What if they all just like get together and just kill someone, just to get on the board? Just kill someone, so they know they can kill someone.
oh yeah, they can totally kill it. Like they have a lot of damage. Like if the Mars combo lands, like his spear and rebuke with his arena, and then you have Zeus ult, that's enough damage to kill any hero in the game. Probably.
He's still
Probably
level
not the
5
Ember.
though. He's not quite level 6 yet. There's no
He will
arena.
be soon, right?
Oh my
he's like
gosh.
1 experience away, so he's gonna get it.
Oof. Your hero levels. Oh. Poor them. Scar is being a hook shot in onto Zeus, and Zeus just insta drops. Roll forward in by DJ. DJ, that might have not been a good idea. You get cogged back in. kick out just because, but you're dead. Nice job at
this-
Wobaba with
this
the
top is
rotation.
gonna do this all game against Zeus. Like,
Oh,
this
Chain
is
Frost
what-
popped by
what-
Lich. Good bounces. Siphoning Dagger forward. Its ham drops crazy low. Down goes its ham. Wamu's okay though, escaping into the trees. Wamu hung around just long enough to get level 6. Now we have Arena. Arena is in the game. It is possible to cast Arena. Oh,
that's the only play they have. Like a Mars combo
I
with
wonder
Zeus
if
ult.
did the Lich ult come up just like, did she get level 6? Oh, and they go far into Wamu. Frost Shield, TP in by DJ, doesn't connect on the roll. Squanty's able to get out even with the slow. Do you want to stay there? Oh, Arena committed, and Squanty bleaks out immediately. Survives, roll forward. Squanty, are you going to survive? Pops the ult, gets hit by the spear, but here's Mr. Wonderful with the perpetual saves. Paralyzing cast goes on. Maledict's next on the tomb. Wamu drops to one more hit by Squanty. Squanty jukes the roll again. DJ is gonna die again. Oh my gosh.
God. So well
2
played.
deaths. In the meanwhile, well, before all of that, I know Zeus died at mid,
What's
presumably to
happening
Scar.
Are you looking at top? Okay, yeah.
Oh, top
Yeah, this
is more
looks very
people.
rough to me. Like from draft point of view, it felt very hard, but losing lanes also like confirmed like this is gonna be a very hard game for them. Like to be honest, I feel like this game is over. Like they are 8k behind in like 12 minutes. That's very harsh.
Yeah, it's 13-0.
Scar-
Scar,
yeah.
Scar is, you can't really kill Scar. I don't think at this point. Not until you get crazy farmed, or if he makes an incredible mistake.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate for the Red Hat team that they couldn't get the kill on PA. Like they committed so much.
Would have been huge.
Yeah.
I don't know
Like, that is not
how
needed, like-
how did she survive? Because it was, the arena went down, the spear didn't quite connect. Up Scar, be careful, jukes out the roll, very nice. Going back in onto Zeus, pops the drums, and takes out the Zeus. Scar is just being incredible. Don't overstay your welcome. Pops Remnant out. Sleight of Fist. Wobaba has the hookshot. Oh, doesn't have the hookshot. No mana left. Pops the battery assault, chasing down Witch Doctor. Cogs to keep her in. Witch Doctor does go down. Scar Remnant
the
out.
dodge from
DJ
Scar.
pops the ult, but who's trapped with who? Sinister Gaze on Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit also goes down. 3 for nothing. Courier almost dies, but does not die. Wobaba is so low, but Cogs pushes them back out. What? 6. Oh.
Yeah, this is,
There
oh,
we
he
go.
got
They
it.
did it. They
Got
did it.
The well plates come out. Oh,
Nice
he got
job.
it. Oh,
Finally
this
we get a
feels
kill.
So bad being 10k behind in like 14 minutes.
Oh.
It just feels super bad right now.
I like it.
But
They got
got
the
a
kill.
kill.
Tides have turned. Everyone can stop tilting now. They have a kill on the board. Nice work. You pressed R. You got the Thunder God's Wrath, but it was still risky. You never know if it's. You could pop it and then like it wasn't quite enough damage. So in that case,
All right.
Well played.
It was for like we know it was, but I understand what you're saying. Like it would be super sad. Oh, the hook shot.
hook shot. That was a pro hook shot. Its ham goes down. Oh, Wobaba dropping crazy low and goes down to the tower with all the burst damage. Scar is surrounded by 3 heroes. Is there a remnant out there? Can he go away? He does not have a remnant. Okay, goes back to the tower. Pops the drums. Mr. Wonderful pops the ult. They're going in onto Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit rolls away. And nobody else dies.
I just did that.
Oh, a little scary. Scar was a little bit far forward. Going forward, chains onto Mr. Wonderful. Mr. Wonderful is just, onto the Zeus. Zeus goes down. They spot out Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit rolls away, but only has 1 more stone remnant. Paralyzing cast doesn't really do anything. So much damage by Scar. Down goes the Earth Spirit. Was able to get the ult off, but doesn't really do much. More voids, more silences. Down goes Mars. No chance to pop Arena with the silence. 3 more heroes go down for nothing.
Yeah, like in Dota right now, the meta is that your mid is a tempo setter, and the Zeus here is so much counter that he cannot set any tempo, whereas the Ember Spirit is like doing so much on the map.
It's
make
hard because
space for it.
it seems like what they need is to back off and like kind of reset, but you can't with an Ember Spirit with how much initiation they have. You can't really be anywhere safely. And Scar goes in once again into the tower. Maledict connects. Oh, Zeus ult goes down, and the remnant, the kick. Maledict. Okay, it doesn't really do that much.
Like if you check the levels on the heroes right now, you have PA on 11, Ember is 13, whereas the course on Red Hat team, Zeus is like 9, and Wraithking is also 9. So that's just sad. The Mars is struggling so much. He's like 7, whereas the Night Stalker is 10.
Yeah,
He
better. Oh,
doesn't even
Scar
have-
dropping crazy low. Pops the Flame Guard to be a bit safe, but should be really careful. If you get
He's
speared
fine.
out. Oh, Arena dropped. Squanchy's inside, caught out with the Paralyzing Cast with AAA. Doesn't quite get speared, connected to the walls. But at least Wraith King's frontlining, has the ult. Mr. Wonderful blink forward, has the silence going on to Zeus. You're gonna die, Zeus. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is not a good Zeus game for sure.
Paralyzing Cast goes out, doesn't connect. They kill Mars, they kill its Ham. Chain Frost just onto one hero to secure the first life of Wraith King. Sinister Gaze for the second. And he's going down 1v4. Here comes Wobaba with the hook shot. If anyone tries to hang around. I don't know. I don't know anything they can do. It's
Dire's middle tower is
I
under
don't
attack.
know.
Yeah, I think at this point this game is pretty much over.
They
It's
can
just
discuss the
inevitable.
next game. Discuss their
Dire's
plans.
middle
But
tower
sometimes you don't want
is
to call
under
GG
attack.
because you want to discuss, like, because if you call GG, you straight up go to the next game. You don't have much time. So
Yeah.
sometimes what teams do is like they discuss what went wrong and what they want to do in the next game and decide about that before calling GG.
Definitely makes
I
sense.
feel- Yeah.
Dire's middle
Kind of
tower
play on
is
autopilot for a
fallen.
bit.
I mean, end of the day, this tournament is so fun, so just keep playing. It
Yeah,
doesn't
just for
matter.
fun. And it's a best of 3. That's why we have best of 3. You can have a
Yeah.
rough game where things kind of didn't work out. Try again the next time.
Right, and it's best to like, you know, if you want to try out something, you try it in game fit 1 because then you know that okay, this doesn't work, so you go back to your bread and butter of like
Cover
the
your
strategy which
eyes.
got you till
Dire's
now.
bottom tower is taking a drubbing.
Yeah, I don't remember too much. I don't remember enough about Alexa's past drafts to know if this was weird. I know I've seen all these heroes
Dire's
played
top tower
by
is
them before,
under
so it
attack.
seems like for them it was pretty safe picks. Oh, we have a smoke down. Squanchy might get cut out alone. 3 heroes versus 1. They connect with the roll and the light, and the Malady connects, and the ult, and the Thunder God's Wrath, and the Lightning Bolt. Squanchy goes down. They do it.
Middle tower
They take
is
out the
under
pause
attack.
1.
Dire's
They spot out
top
Wraith King.
tower
Wraith
is
King
under attack.
has the Invis rune. They don't have vision. They have no way to reveal.
Radiant's
Okay.
middle tower is under
But
attack.
pops out the stun.
Is under attack.
Arena goes down, catches that Wobaba. Mr. Wonderful's here with the ult. Can he do anything? They finish off Mars. They finish off Wamu. Lightning bolt down. Dr. Yoda's gonna go die. He tries to go back just to create some more space, just to buy some more time. DJ's here trying to kill the courier, but not quite able to. Rolls away. You probably need a TP if you don't want to get caught out. Rocket Flare probably connects vision. And Mr. Wonderful's here. Can he get there in time? Yes, has the void. Able to cancel the TP. DJ is going to go down on the Air Spirit. No question about it. Hopefully going to give Squanchy the last hit. Wobaba's here. Are they going to get the kill or just let Squanchy do it? They're all kind of hanging around. There we go. Nice job.
That's transferring network to your carry.
I love it. I want to see a rampage or something. But it seems to be pretty distributed, the kills. It's not always one person. Scar goes in onto its Ham.
Yeah, that's why I left. It's just super sad. Like, I don't think there's any way they can make a comeback in this game, honestly. They really need like a console command to come back.
Yeah, I don't know what could happen, yeah. They have to have an incredible, just intentional feeds. I don't know. I think it would be polite if Alexa team would just push it and just end it, you know? But they're kind of playing it safe, it seems.
Yeah, like end of the day, you don't want to like throw by just dying, and because sometimes like what happens is that if you end up dying like a couple of times, it gives the enemy a good morale boost, and it decreases your morale because you start questioning yourself like,
That's true.
is your lead actually that big or not? Like, and then you start making bad plays. So it's better to play it safe and just win it.
Well, we had hook shot at top onto the first life of Wraith King. Chain Frost bouncing between like everyone. Arena goes down, and Thunder God's Wrath goes down. Down goes Zeus. Down goes Earth Spirit. Spear does connect, takes out Wobaba and Mr. Wonderful. Very nice. Glimmer Cape is saving AAA for a little bit longer, but skeletons are following. Probably gonna die. Squatchy's here for the save. Finishes cleaning up Wraith King and
So
finishes
they
up
have
Wamu.
20k net worth in 21 minutes. That's
Oh.
Yeah, that's
But Lich
not...
goes down. That was a 3-for-5 trade. Like, that's something.
Yeah, but the
something.
course are the ones who got the kills, like PA and Ember.
Yeah.
And it's like 20k net worth in 21 minutes. That's close to impossible.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you wouldn't want to have only the 2 cores survive, but hey, it was at least they got something. That's
Yeah, they did.
that's something. Mm. Yeah, I don't.
If you look at the net worth, the position 5 on Alexa team, the Lich has higher net worth than the enemy mid.
Oh god. Yeah, only the pause one on the Red Hat side is anywhere in the
Yeah,
rankings.
Yeah. And when that happens, you know, like, the game is not fun.
Yes, I just did that.
And he's going Sherlock Cito. Oh, you're gonna get caught out. You're gonna get screwed. Squanchy leaps in. Blade Mail's there. It's a very smart idea to go Blade Mail, just because. But it's squared off, and we know you already died. You already used your ult the first time. Down goes Sherlock Cito.
Oh, the clockwork, if you have noticed, got the Orchid delivered. So
Oh,
he is like, he can solo kill like almost even Zeus or someone. Like, I mean, he can solo kill regardless, but now he has like
That's
even
true.
more kill potential.
and it'll help with like Earth Spirit, because Earth Spirit's really annoying, kind of
Alright,
just
yeah.
escaping. And then of course like Mars, another way to silence the Mars and prevent Arena. I feel like I've seen Orchid in the pros like plenty of times, and for me, like I feel like you shouldn't really get it unless your team is doing well, because it's not going to help you with being tanky. It's a very useful item, but isn't it kind of worse than other items if your team isn't doing so well
The
already?
reason why you go Orchid is because it gives you so much intelligence, and it also gives you mana regen. Something like if you play a lot of Clockwork, you'll realize like you always need a lot of clarities or mangoes on the hero, because if you use your combo, you're like 60% or 70% of your mana pool is gone. So Orchid is like a good sustain item. And it gives you so much kill potential on mobile heroes like Storm Spirit or Ember Spirit, or like other heroes who just like a Queen of Pain or something, like who just go away. So Orchid solves those problems. But I do agree, like Orchid should be built if you're winning on a position 4 for sure, like if you're doing well, because you want to have like a 4 stuff, because by the time you're a position 4, right, by the time you are useful, like the enemy cores, if they're itemizing for you, they will have like 4 stuff. So you need to match that 4 stuff when you go in with your ult.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I guess normally if you were in a normal kind of game, you couldn't buy the Orchid for like another 10 minutes or something, so you wouldn't even be able to really do it.
Right.
normal,
But in
like,
this game, they're
networks too.
owning so hard. No one has 4 stuff yet, so you can just get Orchid and like increase your lead even more.
Might as well. Well, they're gonna take out Rose just because. Might as well make things super safe. Oh, okay. I see what they're going for. They want Squatchy to get Divine Rapier. He has BKB, so now he can't die, and so now we just have the Divine Rapier, and now we're just good to go.
As well.
Always good to have that on in your stats. A Divine. Well, they're still trying. Like Wraith King's going for BKB. Like he's trying. Like he's farming.
Behold.
Oh, Invis Rune on Scar. Oh, but they have a word there, a sentry. So they know.
Time
Not sure if it'll make a
is running
difference.
out for Dire's middle tower.
Scar goes in forward aggressively with the Remnant and instantly killed. Zeus is killed by one blink forward by Squanchy. Buys back instantly and Thundergod's Wrath. The BKB is popped by Squanchy. Nice blocking out the Rolling Boulder. Die back by Zeus. Down goes Mars. Buyback by Mars. Buyback by Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor also goes down. Squanchy loses the first life. Arena is down, but should be fine. Triple A goes down in the meanwhile, but I'm watching Squanchy get Speared back, but Speared out of the fountain somehow. In and out. Mr. Wonderful's in, but doesn't get caught out. And instant buyback and instant dieback by the Earth Spirit. That was like a bajillion kills. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 deaths on the side of Red Hat. But AAA did die. I don't know who to.
I mean, at this point, I don't even think yeah, I don't even think it matters if they even get some kills, like on Lich or something. Like, they're just too far behind. Like,
Oh, Mr. Wonderful just randomly just died. Okay, sure.
he's
just having fun.
Is running out for Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Come on, Squanchy's still like 3k from Divine Rapier. I guess that's not gonna happen. They're just gonna
While
end
we're on
it.
the subject,
That's good.
Dyer's
That's
middle
good.
barracks
They
are
can just
under
end it.
attack. Paving
Like
the
they're
way for
32k up in
disaster,
26
Dyer's
minutes.
middle
Like,
barracks have
come
moved
on,
forward.
that's you're not supposed to lose from this point.
Dyer's
Like,
middle
even if
barracks
he feeds the
have
divine
fallen.
rapier, I'm pretty sure they're good to win.
That would make things a bit risky, but sure. Okay, pops the BKB, insta kills Dr. Yoda. Still walking forward, but BKB's about to wear off. Should be careful. Squanchy goes forward even more. Hits silence, but
the
able to
turret.
kill the Witch Doctor. Scar also has BKB. Takes out the Mars, and they take out the first life of Wraith King. Can they take out the second? Doesn't have Blade Mail up. Cog for the pushback. Searing Chains, and down goes Sherlock Cito. Triple kill on Scar.
Have slain a
Give
Radiant's
him
innocent
the
courier.
godlike or something.
Oh, the GG.
Okay,
I
they
feel
call
like
it
this
GG.
GG is like so like they could have called it so early, but
Oof.
it's fine. Yeah, they must have discussed what they want to do in the next game because
Yeah.
they don't have much time between the next game and this thing. But so far, this was pretty much a stop.
Yep. Not much to say else to say about that. This is just a stop.
Yeah, there's not much to analyze about this. Like they had a draft where the mid laner was counted by almost all of their picks, and they lost the lanes, and then they just like died to it.
Okay. Oh, they already made the other lobby. I need to switch this thing over. Wow, they are clicking. Okay, already made the next lobby. Okay, yeah. Well, so the next one, yeah. So that was a pretty one-sided. I don't know. Is there much to analyze there as far as what needs to happen different next time for Linux Assassins?
They need to pick better like lane heroes where they don't lose the like the matchups just by picks. Like, and they need a mid hero which makes space for their carry.
Do you think their their picks, their draft was? I felt like it was okay. It could have done perfectly fine. It wasn't like it was a terrible early game or something. It could have been okay. I guess, right?
The problem is like the Zeus has no game, and that's your last pick, right? Like on their draft, your last pick is like super counted by everyone else, so
True.
he's never gonna be a threat in game. Like even if it goes late game, the Clockwork, the Night Stalker, the Ember, or even the PA will always kill the Zeus, regardless of his farm and regardless of the time.
That's
is in the
true.
match.
Maybe a safer mid hero or a
Yeah,
more.
like if you don't see
consistent-
your mid counter, then just pick a safer hero. Like
Oh,
don't
that's
go
true.
for-
Yeah, they didn't have last pick, so you kind of know that whatever you pick.
They kind of picked Zeus into Clockwork and PA, so that was still a bad pick. Either
It was a
way.
little weird. It was a little weird. And I guess the Ember was just like Ember countered a bunch of heroes, and not like he didn't really. Ember doesn't really counter Zeus particularly unless you.
Yeah, but he has a
snowball
way
like
to
that.
gap close. Yeah, he has a way to gap close, and Zeus doesn't want any hero like right next to him. He wants to be far and do like cast spells and kill people.
Okay.
And even in offlane, like they got pretty much shut down in offlane. So something which works maybe, and they cannot give away like strong laners like Lich or Undying. And even if they do, they should have a backup plan on how to play against that.
Well, I feel like you're gonna have to since there's several of those like Lich and Jakiro and Phoenix. They're all pretty good. Just those position 5 heroes. It's hard to like you can't ban all of them, right? So you kind of have to
Yeah.
accept the fact that
No, you
we're gonna
like
pick a
something
good
like
one.
an LC or something which like purges off that slow or DOT.
Oh, good point.
over time.
Good point. Good
So
point.
something like that.
Yeah, they're probably gonna ban out the Lich. I would think, because that was a pretty big
that
part of winning bottom.
lane and that performance, like for sure. And I'm pretty sure Amir, the Lich player, like he's pretty good at Lich, so you don't want to give him his best hero, right? Same
Yeah,
with
I've
Mr.
seen
Wonderful
AAA do
or
that several
Minecraft.
times, and yeah, pretty good on that Lich. But if they ban that Lich, then I guess you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry as much about the Jug combo. But still, okay. So ban out the Lich for sure. Ember Spirit was, I mean, Scar did pretty awesome, but it was just kind of, I don't know if the Ember was the problem or it just kind of was a terrible. The game didn't go well. I don't know. Is it worth banning because he did so well, or just kind of it could happen again?
In general, like against Ember Spirits, you need like a chain lockdown. I feel like the picks they had something because you had Earth Spirit, so Earth Spirit can pretty much lock down, and then you have Mars to follow up and Wraith King. So
Yeah.
I don't think lockdown was a problem. It was just that he was pretty good at the hero, and he was so far ahead that he could make those plays like diving towers and things like that.
Yeah, some of those jukes were pretty crazy.
yeah.
Like I saw him one time he juked a maledict right in front of the witch doctor, and there were only like 2 creeps to kill. So like his timing, it was probably partially on accident, but it looked on purpose, and he was like it was spot on to avoid the maledict.
I mean, he's level 17 on Ember Spirit, so I know he like
Wow.
I'm pretty sure he knows how to play the hero pretty well. So if you don't want to play against him, you ban that hero.
How do you see the levels? Is that if you're like friends with them?
No. So in the post game chat, like if you go, you can see like Swansea is level 2 on PA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, so the Zeus was Zeus is only level 7 on the
Zeus.
Zeus.
Yeah.
Okay, so very good Ember Spirit.
So yeah, it's time for Linyx Assassins to bring out their level 25 heroes.
Yes. If it takes like a long time, right? It takes a very long time to get to level 25, right?
It does. I have only one hero on level 25.
Oh, you do? Which one's that?
It's Tinker. Like I used to play that hero a
Tinker.
lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you
Well,
just
I
play?
haven't
Did you
played
play
him
him like over and over again, like every game for a while?
I did. Like it was like
Nice.
there was a patch where I was playing ranked and I was going mid every game, and I had like in 100 games I might have like 80 games on Tinker or something like that. Like it was
Wow.
that. Yeah, but the hero right now is so bad that I don't even play it. Like
Oh, he's very fun. Did you get flamed pretty hard in some of the games when you were just like, I'm picking Tinker, I don't care.
yeah, I mean even if they picked Pugna and things like that,
Oh
like
god.
Zeus, my Spectre, I still pick Tinker. Because part of it is like I want to play the hero and I want to play against counters so that I get better at it. Like, and I have won the games like that, like where I was like countered by 5 heroes and I still won, but I have also lost and people report me because it's kind of a natural. It's a bad pick, but I just want to play the hero because I feel like it's my best hero, so I want to play it.
Okay. Yeah, I like Tinker's really fun. He's so fun.
fun.
He's pretty hard to play, like to know everything. I enjoy playing him, but I know I don't have the best like judgment as far as like knowing which lane to TP to and like how long to stay there and where exactly to blink to so they don't murder you. Okay, so the next lobby starting up. Let me switch the thing over.
5 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
Radiant
Okay,
team
time for the
back.
intro again. So, welcome everyone. We're here in game 2 of, let's see, CEA League playoffs,
team
week
banned.
number 1, best of 3 series
Radiant
between
team banned.
RedHat Linyx Assassins or Lynx Assassins, whatever you want to say, versus Alexa Zeus ult now. We're in game 2. Alexa pulled off a very extremely convincing victory
Dire team
in
ban.
game 1, just
Radiant team
totally one-sided. So let's see if this game turns around a bit. Slap is still here from the previous game. Yeah,
Okay. Oh, and if you see the bans, they ban the Ember Spirit.
there we go.
They know they don't want to play against the Ember Spirit, man.
But wait, why did Alexa ban the Lich? What in the
10
world?
seconds
Well, because they
remaining.
don't have the first pick this game, and they're afraid that the Lynx
5
Assassins, they
seconds
might just
remaining.
give them a taste of their own medicine. So
Oh,
they
oh
want to keep
God.
out the Lich from their hands.
I feel like that happened. What was it? Like last week or some other series I was watching. Like one team picked Lich, and they picked like Lich and Jug for the combo, and it was super annoying, but they lost. And then the next game, the other team picked it and just showed it and just totally crushed them with the same combo. It's kind of funny when that happens.
Yeah. Look at this pick, like Ogre, like that's like a lane winning hero, right?
Radiant team
There we
So-
go.
So,
So
they have figured it
tanky,
out.
great base armor, super annoying. You're probably not gonna
Super.
kill him without a
And
lot
you
of
can
work.
yeah, and you can pair him with most heroes, like and he'll do pretty good. And yeah, that's a pretty good stable pick. You can have it. I don't like it, like given like
10
what happened
seconds
last game. They
remaining.
want like something to dominate the lane, and Ogre is one of those.
5 seconds remaining.
And now we've got the Witch Doctor. That's the same
Yeah.
same hero picked by Linyx Assassins last game.
They could be mirroring the draft. Who knows?
Let's see if they do a even better combo. Well, because they had some combo potential for sure. They just didn't have a chance to pull anything off because by the time they were like level 6, everyone else was level like 12. So it wasn't too helpful to have
Alright.
combos. We shall see. So yeah, it's kind of a big deal because this is, yeah, so like you said before, this is the playoffs. So this is elimination. If Linyx Assassins lose this game, then they're out of the playoffs at this point. And
Yeah,
Alexa will
they'll
get
be
to
out
move
of
on.
the tournament.
Yeah. Oh, I should have called it at some point that their name. I absolutely love their name. Great choice. RedHat Linyx, and then Linyx assassins like Nyx Assassin. If you don't play Dota, there's a hero called Nyx Assassin. So it's a very, very clever pun. I like it.
Alright.
Props to them. Ooh, Centaur pick up. So
10
safe. They're
seconds
gonna.
remaining.
They're just like, we are gonna win this offlane. We're not gonna lose it.
5
We don't
seconds
care. We're gonna do
remaining.
whatever it takes.
Yeah, I like it. Like, this is something which I was talking like in between the games. Like, they need something to bully the lanes, and they have the two
Team
heroes so far.
Earth Shaker.
I feel like they
very
made.
good counter initiative hero.
It's gonna be a Witch Doctor is gonna. A Witch Doctor can harass, but doesn't have any like purges. I guess they have heals. Well, we'll see. It could be a rough lane. But Earthshaker, very early picking the
Dire team
pause
ban.
4. Unless they're gonna go for a 3 Earthshaker, which would be
Radiant
kind of weird.
team ban.
I've never seen them do that.
Yeah, I feel like it's a 4 shaker.
Yeah.
No, they can definitely play him
team
mid or
ban.
even 3, but from what I know, they'll probably play him as a 4.
I feel like I haven't seen Earthshaker too much in the pro scene anymore. Is he not too popular in the meta at this point?
I mean,
Radiant team ban.
Shaker needs some
Dire
items
team
before he's
ban.
useful, right? Like he needs a blink to like echo and things like that. Whereas heroes like Clockwork, they don't need anything. They have an ult which just goes in. All he needs is like level 6. Whereas Shaker, he needs like items as well as
Yeah, he definitely
levels.
needs them.
So yeah, so like even like a Phoenix,
10
right? Like you don't
seconds
need much
remaining.
items. You can
Dire
just
team pick.
Icarus dive and ult,
Radiant
and
team
you
pick.
pretty much win the team fight if you have something to save your egg. So that's why like he's a bit down, but he's not like by far he's not a bad hero. Like he's a super good hero if you get decent blink timing and things like that.
Yeah, he's got great utility.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, it's always the funnest thing when I see him
10
when he's with the
seconds
Clockwork
remaining.
and he's battery assaulted and he literally can't cast anything except for
Oh,
his
yeah,
ult.
that's
And it's just
annoying.
like repeatedly cast animation over and over again, or if you get cold snapped,
Yeah.
it's just hilarious.
It's so funny. Yeah.
I feel so
And,
bad for it, but that's just part of the game. You know, you kind of accept it if you're Earthshaker versus a Clockwork.
Right. Yeah.
But Juggernaut,
I like the Jug pick. Like it doesn't give away much, but it's like always a safe pick because Jug most often than not wins his lanes, and he's like a super strong laner as well. So I like it from Alexa. They also like picking lane, like good heroes in lane. So it should be like a close game so far based on the draft. At least they are not getting outdrafted like either team, so that's pretty good.
yeah, it's definitely a. Yeah, Jug is definitely. I love playing Jug because he's very easy to play and he's very safe and he's just great in general, and he even scales with his ags and whatnot. He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
fun hero.
His axe is super good, but like his axe like changes the hero so much. Not just because of like the mini Omni Flash, but because the way he can gap close. Like his axe range is so high that he can like gap close from a large distance, and if he's on top of you, he's gonna deal damage. So
It's such a big difference from like a couple years ago or whenever. Like there were like the two big changes. The first
10
change was when they made
seconds
Omni Slash
remaining.
based upon his attack speed. That was like the first big change instead of it being like just a
5
number of
seconds
slashes.
remaining.
And then when they added his ags, he became like ultra awesome. Because before he wasn't scalable because his Omni Slash fell off and it wasn't based upon his attack damage or his attack speed. It was different. Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. So we got Mirana pickup. I'm a little confused on what the lanes are going to be now.
Look at the Viper pickup. What does it mean? They want to win their lanes. Like the Viper is like the Viper in my opinion is the strongest laner in all of Dota.
He's so
Like,
good.
He's just so good. Okay, the problem with Viper is like he's so
Radiant
slow,
team
and
ban.
sure he wins the lane, but what does he do after that? Like that's the one question I always have. Like if he's like some heroes like White Spirit or something, if they win their lane or even they lose, they just rotate around the map, create space, kill people and stuff like that. Viper on the other hand is so immobile. Like he just stays in one lane, pushes it out. Like he's like so slow, but
10 seconds
boy,
remaining.
that lane in which Viper is, like he's always gonna dominate that lane.
5
He's gotta
seconds
get that
remaining.
net worth
Dire team
advantage
ban.
because he's very slow and he just kind of he slowly lumbers around so you can like build him tanky or build him with like Atos or whatever, but
Radiant team ban.
he's just fun and you can like farm with him at mid 2 with the small camps. Nether Toxin's so good.
Yeah.
You're almost guaranteed to get a net worth advantage. It's kind of like Shadow Fiend. You can always farm the side camps
Dire
and
team
get that
ban.
advantage.
For sure. And like, I feel like both the teams have realized like lanes is the way to go forward. Like even Drow pickup is such a lane heavy. So like Drow is like super strong in lane because of his E now, and she will be probably paired with an ogre, and
10
with the
seconds
slows like
remaining.
Drow should be able to kill people.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Radiant
really,
team.
really frustrating combo. Like, and with an Earthshaker, that's gonna be like, what are you gonna do as an Earthshaker up against either one of those heroes? You can't just straight up trade hits with them. You just gotta play a really safe game.
I feel like Viper might be off lane here. Like I have a feeling like Viper might be off lane.
Oh, that would make a pretty big difference.
Yeah,
10
so
seconds remaining.
but I still feel like Drow should do decent, but I feel bad for
5
Ogre
seconds
because
remaining.
if the Viper starts going on the Ogre, the Ogre's armor doesn't mean shit because Viper is doing magical damage onto him.
So do you think there is a hero? It's probably hard to think of it really quick.
Team.
Is there a hero Alexa could pick as their like clause 3 that would do well
No, I
besides
feel
the
like
Viper?
Viper is 3. I think Viper is 3. They
Okay.
might want to pick something mid. Let's see what they pick. But I feel like the Viper is... They can still put the Viper mid because Viper will do pretty well against Void Spirit. But yeah, that's
Whoa.
your mid lane. Yeah. Leshrac is your
Lesh.
mid.
Okay, that's a scary pickup. That's like a, I feel like that's a crazy risky pickup that could pay off really, really well, but very risky. I feel like a Lesh.
I like Lesh, like as a hero. Like I feel like he does so much damage. Like he has both magical and physical damage. Like his W, the Diabolic Edict, is like physical damage, whereas his other spells are like magical damage. So you have like a lot of complex damage, like both kind of damage. So it's very hard to like itemize against that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he obviously he does an incredible amount of damage, which is really great. I always just worry about his low. He's very squishy, of course, and then like with
Yeah.
Void Spirit, he's very evasive. Lesh is all about the timing and whatnot. It could go really terribly wrong if assuming Lesh is mid, which he most certainly is, right? I would figure.
Yeah. Yeah, Lesh is mid for sure. But overall, I feel like this game, the drafts on both team are pretty good. Like both team have their own win conditions, and it doesn't feel like one hero is like super countered by the other one. So that's pretty good.
Very, very, very good point.
Prepare for battle.
Let's see.
Such a limit.
Looks like everyone's staying. Oh wait, they've changed some things around. What in the world? The Dr. Yoda was the Zeus last game, was the mid. Now I assume Void Spirit's the mid, and it's DJ.
Yeah. The spirit guy was like, okay, dude, I'm gonna go mid now. You had your fun. It's my turn now. It's a
Yeah,
serious
yeah.
match now.
I think yeah, Yoda wants a break. Just I want to walk around shooting some arrows, trying to catch people out of position.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done with this mid lane. I'm not gonna play mid again. You go do the stuff. I'm gonna roam now.
Okay,
So
so
yeah.
they're
So they realized like what they need to do, and they did. So this is why they took
30
so long.
seconds to
Like I
battle.
feel like they took so long in calling a GG because they just wanted to discuss what they want to do in the next game, and they came up with a good plan. Like I feel like they have a good chance based on draft, but at the end of the day, it's the players who play which matters more. So let's see. If they make mistakes, they're gonna lose. If they play well, they're gonna win. So
yeah, for sure. Yeah, kind of like last game.
inherently, at least their draft has a way to win, which is pretty good.
Oh, arrow
the
connects. Perfect timing. Arrow connects on the Squanchy. Nice paralyzing cast.
Oh my god, such good bounces.
That was so close. Oh my god. Yeah, if those things hadn't bounced, he probably would have gone down, right?
Yeah, for sure. Like that was very good from Witch Doctor, getting that stun. Like generally in lanes, like I've seen people go first point in Maledict because Maledict with spin is like super good, and
Yeah.
Maledict itself is like gives you a way to trade hits with the enemy offlaner or the position foe. Because if they keep hitting you, they're gonna get more damage than what you are gonna get. So people generally take that, but I like he held on a point and then he took cask because that's what was needed at that time.
Oh. Oh, I didn't say he was at what lane. Oh well, I guess that's okay. Triple A's being annoying. Oh, they popped the Blade Fury onto Wamu. Wamu TP's out. Is it gonna be
Oh,
quick
no.
enough? And down goes
Oh
Wamu.
my god, that's so
First
bad.
blood.
Because, yeah.
Yeah, Triple A was standing off to the side. Got the
Yeah.
very nice bounces.
So why that is so bad is because he used his TP. Now he has to walk from base.
That's like the
So-
worst thing.
That's like
Oh no,
like-
Sherlock
like-
Tito gets caught out of bottom. Very nice fidget by Will Baba. Do they have vision? Getting so many stacks of Viper Strike. Sherlock Tito is almost certainly going down. One more hit and down goes the Drow. 2 deaths. Okay, it seems like Alexa, they're very comfortable and they kind of know already what, like the pairs, like the little tiny combos to pull off.
Yeah.
Whew. We'll see if things calm down a little bit.
Denied.
Maybe RedHat wasn't too sure like what the combos were. They weren't sure how aggressive things were going to be. But now they know. Now they know. So last hit wise, we're pretty even at this point. Void Spirit's doing a little bit better than Lesh, but not by that much. Yeah, because you can't really deny much as a Lesh, right? Because your base damage is just crazy low.
Yeah, compared to the White Spirit, yeah. He's like 10 or 12 damage over him.
Scar
And he
dropping
goes
pretty
with-
low.
And he goes with the Quelling Blade, so yeah, that's
Oh, makes sense, makes sense.
Denied.
roughly 20 damage, I guess.
Scar was pretty low, but pops the salve. DJ, oh, getting double null talismans. Not going for bottle just yet. Scar, of course, needs that bottle. Gotta have that regen on the Lesh.
Yeah, Lesh is like so mana dependent. Like he'll have so many spells to cast that he really wants the mana.
He looks pretty comfortable. Up at top, Wamu's dropping pretty low. Maledict and casts onto the Centaur. He's probably going to die. Nice stomp, catching out Squanchy. Dr. Yoda, be super careful, leaps away. One more hit would have been enough.
Survived.
Should be okay. Oh, they're so close. 2 kills. Wamu pops the salve to heal back up. Dr. Yoda has some tangos. No salves. Oh, Squanchy dodges the arrow. Scar has the bottle at mid. There we go. He definitely has played Lesh before at mid. Like I can tell. He's very familiar with the timing of the last hits and like when to let the tower attack the creep and whatnot. That's always hard to do with the low base damage heroes. He's doing pretty good with the last hits. Oh, okay. DJ goes in pretty aggressively. Gets hit by the split earth, but has the remnant out. Scar pops the Diabolic Edict. But Earth Spirit's here with the fissure. Diabolic Edict dishing out crazy damage. DJ and DJ goes down.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Oh, whoa, Bava with the rotation. And gets the Arcane Rune.
Oh, you remember last game? Wawa was on Clockwork and he rotated and killed the Zeus?
Oh yeah, it's like the same thing.
At the same time, the 4-minute window. Oh, this feels so bad. Like,
They,
this
like-
is exactly what happened last game. The mid laner dying.
This is like a plan they
because
have,
we're-
right? It feels like it's something they like always do then.
Yeah.
Just go for the 4-minute rune.
Yeah.
It's pretty smart, right? You want to protect it for your mid hero if they have a bottle.
Alright,
It makes
the
sense.
4-minute runes are super important. Like it changes the lane matchup so much. Like as a mid player, I know that how important that rune is. Like even if you're winning or losing, that if you lose out that rune, it can change the lane dynamics so much.
Yes.
So it's always good for a support to like like get that rune or at least secure it for your mid laner.
Rest
They're
easy.
playing very good at supports.
Yeah.
Oh, Dr. Yoda's
move.
here
Very good.
and kills the courier.
Sometimes
Yes.
the winds of war
Takes out
bear
Squanchy's
away
courier.
even innocent
Wastes the leap,
souls,
though.
Such as Dyer's courier.
Alexa's doing. I like their coordination. Like they both like Witch Doctor and Earthshaker. They both went and secured the 2 bounty runes. Like well, again, the timing was really great. They've definitely done this before. Oh, okay.
Mid lane, nice.
There is
DJ finally got the level 6. Pops both astral steps. Lesh is very
Yeah.
squishy. Nice job.
Westford is like one of the strongest heroes at level 6. Like he has so much damage and escape, and he's literally everything in the game.
Yeah, Void Spirit's pretty good.
Yeah, and he needed that kill like after dying because of the Earthspirit gank. Like he really needed it. And now he can rotate to other lanes and
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
This game is definitely not the same as last game.
Yeah.
They're not losing all
Like,
lanes
you
at all.
feel the difference because of the
Time
picks
is
they have.
running out
Like
for
they have
Dire's middle
something to
tower.
play. Last game they were just feeding on Mars in bottom lane and mid Zeus was dying. And it just felt like super odd playing the game. But right now they have, like, although they're losing top, but they still have like a decent matchup in mid, and hopefully like the Drow, once she reaches level 6, she'll come back and she'll do a lot of damage. And the important thing with Drow drafts is like she can totally take over the game like after a certain point.
Oh, but top Wamu gets hit with Maledict and a spin, is probably going to die one more tick on the Maledict. Maybe both?
Yeah, Jag is 6.
Last
yeah, he's
tick.
dead.
Squanchy? Yeah, Squanchy gets the last hit.
Pretty good, pretty good.
That was pretty good timing though. If you saw, like he did the hoof stomp thingy right as Blade Fury ended. That was very good
That
timing.
was very good. Yeah, that was very good. But now the Jug is 6, so when the
Oh god.
Centaur comes back in lane, if they get a Malik on him, he's pretty much dead again.
Yep, you're gonna go down. At bottom, Will Baba gets a nice fissure once again onto that drow. Looks like maybe its ham was pulling or something. Not much drow can do if you're trapped out.
Yeah, Drow is very weak before level 6. I mean, she's not very weak now because of her E, but like her power spike at 6 is super high. So let's see how the lane matchups when like lane goes when she gets 6.
Well, she's still so squishy regardless, right? Like if she gets caught out by a fissure, like Will Baba keeps
Oh, yeah.
doing.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, going into the jungle to level 6. That's probably safer. Oh god, its ham, no! You stayed a little bit too long. Mr. Wonderful drops the giant ult and its ham goes down.
The direst elements are pelting Radiant's
I feel like he
bottom
looked away from the
tower.
screen. He like walked forward a little bit and was kind of standing still for a couple
that's
seconds.
the Viper
They found the
Viper
button.
gameplay for you.
Radiant structures have
He
been
sits in one lane,
Radiant's
he
bottom tower is
farms
under
his
attack.
camps with his E, and then he just kills you when he sees you.
DJ does the combo onto Mr. Wonderful. Mr. Wonderful is just kind of staying in place for a bit and then TP's back after just... Okay.
Viper has so much magic resistance, like,
Yeah.
and with such a good hero pool, like health pool, like it doesn't even matter.
And had the full stick charges too.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Scar's got level 4 Edict. Trying to push the tower, it looks like. And Edict
Yeah.
kind of means DJ has to be a bit more careful. Can't really...
Yeah, he can't leave the lane because if he leaves the lane, then Scar is gonna take the tower, and he's gonna take it very fast.
So Viper's going for mech. Super close to that mech. Makes sense. Yeah, they don't have a tank. Yeah, Viper is a tank, right? Viper is a tank on the team.
For sure.
Perfect.
Yeah. He's gonna get
Oh,
Guardian Greaves.
arrow,
and
but Witch
then
Doctor gets arrowed. And then they just walk forward, Wama with the hoof stomp, and finishes off with the double edge and auto attack. Or Starfall, whatever. Starstorm. That was
Wait, it's not
Radiant's middle
Starfall? I thought it was
tower is
Starfall.
under attack.
I thought it was... Oh, yeah, I thought it was Starfall, but...
Yeah, it's Storm.
Oh, Split Earth onto the Mirana. Can they finish her off? Fissure
Dire's
perfectly
courier
timed.
has been slain.
But Mirana's able to leap away with all the
Please
charges.
alert the
Has
Society
the
for
ult.
the Prevention of
Arrow does
Cruelty
not
to
quite connect,
Couriers.
but Scar's behind the tower. Gets caught by the remnant. Oh no!
So unfortunate.
So many combos, but his whole team is here to back up with the dust by AAA. And DJ gets caught out, instantly shut down. Nice cast bounces. Wamu is dropping crazy low.
Oh, saw it
Is dusted. Ogre Magi is here. Will Baba's here with the... Has the ult. Does he want to pop it? Nope, not willing to. And they back off. With just the one kill. Wamu grabs the regen. Very fortunate, going back up to full.
Oh, the arrow, the arrow. Oh, the
Oh,
save.
arrow! Giant ult can... Wamu... Okay, Wamu almost gets it off. Down goes Dr. Yoda
The
and
red
Wamu.
Doctor stuns are so good.
He was trying to get the double edge. I was like, Scar, why are you walking out? AAA almost gets the last hit with the ult. DJ's has no more astral steps, has no assimilate. In like a couple seconds, can he get out of there? Pop assimilate, or assimilate, whatever it's called. Dissimilate. Maledict is there. DJ, you got the resonant pulse. You'll last a little bit longer, but you're probably gonna die. And indeed, Void Spirit goes down.
Yeah, they're playing like 5 people, 4 people mid, and the carry is pushing top.
they're all there when they need to be.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Everyone on the Alexa side. Whenever someone gets caught out, everyone's quick to TP
Radiant must summon the spirit
and just
to defend
take
their
revenge
top
or
tower.
prevent the kill.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They're working so well together. So Mr. Wonderful has
Dire's
the
bottom
mech
tower is
going
under
for it.
attack.
Drum, just for the sustainability, I'm assuming. Squanchy's working on that Battle Fury. Bit slower of a farm than on the PA, but still pretty fast.
Yeah, he didn't get like the 10 kills in the lane, so a bit slower, but he still is doing pretty good for that items that he has. The time. He will
Similar
end up
to,
with like a 13-14 minute battle free, which is pretty strong.
that's very, very
Considering
fast.
He does have phase boots and magic wands, so
Oh, I guess that's a good point. You had to finish off the phase boots.
yeah. So that's a pretty good item timing, in my opinion.
Looks like Alexa's pushing the bottom tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Drow was there
attack.
for a second, but then was like, okay, this is not a good place to be. Let us TP away.
You don't
Well, that
need
tower
to
dropped,
be
like,
lazy
instantly.
to point out that Radiant's bottom
Diabolic
tower has
Edict
fallen,
for the win.
but it doesn't Dire's middle tower
Yeah,
is
Leshrac is
under
such a
attack.
good hero at pushing towers and securing objectives.
They popped the smoke, but Wobaba
Dire's
wasn't in the
middle
smoke
tower
and
is
gets spotted
under
out.
attack.
Squanchy,
Meanwhile, yeah.
Omni Slash.
Yeah,
Okay, solo Omni Slash. That just happened.
Time is running out
Was-
for Dire's
was
middle
Wamu a bit
tower,
low,
whether
or it was just-
accidentally or on purpose. Radiant's
Yeah,
structures
Centaur's
are
pretty
being
tanky.
fortified. Dire's top
He's pretty
tower
tanky,
is
but yeah.
under attack.
Like spin and ult is like enough to kill him though.
Down goes AAA. Mr. Wonderful is just taking stuff up. Has Viper Strike. They can probably kill its ham if they can connect anything really. Centaur pops the Stampede. Fissure catches them both. Two of them out. Arrow doesn't attack on anyone. Wobaba's kind of blocked himself out of doing anything. Nothing quite comes out of that. Squanchy has the Battle Fury flying out to him as we speak. So net worth wise, we're kind of similar to last game. The 3 cores on Alexa's side are all ahead of everyone on
Radiant's top
the Dire
tower
side.
has
I mean,
fallen.
wait, on the Red Hat side. I always get the Radiant and Dire confused. I don't know why I can't figure it out.
Yeah, and Squanchy completed his Battle Fury, so his farm is gonna go off the roof now.
And they're moving in. They're securing the triangle. They're like, we're gonna stay as a team. We're gonna push towers. Well, not completely as a
Dire's
team.
middle tower
but
is
close enough.
under attack.
3 heroes are bot though on the side of Red Hat. Up at mid, DJ, they spot him out, but he's got 2 Astral Steps. He should be okay. Fissure does not connect. That was worth a shot. He's still hanging around. They have the Yules on Lesh. Mr. Wonderful gets caught out by a random arrow.
Yeah,
But
there's no
totally
no
fine.
way to predict that arrow. That's coming from somewhere else.
There's been some pretty good arrows. Like they've connected totally randomly out of the blue. I know they're kind of blind arrows, but they've been working somehow.
But right now, if you look at the Dire wards, like they have very deep
Radiant
wards
structures
starting
are
out for
fortified.
Drow,
They must
like
have
where
seen
she's
dark
farming, and they can
clouds on the
totally gank
horizon.
her based on those 2 wards. Like one.
Oh,
is
yeah,
on
they
a
kinda
high
have to.
ground. Yeah.
But Drow's
So-
kind of, they don't have any wards in their jungle at all.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Okay,
attack.
Mirana pops the ult. Ooh, are they gonna go for something big here? There's a sentry here, so if they try anything big. Oh, arrow does not connect. Nice jukes by everyone. So
Yeah, that
close.
was, like, it could have hit like 3 people and it didn't
Yeah.
hit anyone. Like, that was
It was like barely off, and like they kind of like warned each other, and they're all kind of like dueling back and forth. That was funny. Drow,
Exactly.
Sherlock Cito, you're okay. TP out really quick, and you made it. But for some reason, DJ TP's in. Astral step forward. Squanchy's crazy low. Oh, how they're trying to hold the Battle Fury. Nice Yules by Scar, and down goes DJ. Arrow does connect onto Wobaba.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah,
tower
that was some
is under
miscommunication
attack.
because the voice thought there was a kill, but the Drow TP'd out. So.
I thought that was like going to be a guaranteed kill. If he had been able to get the second Astral step off, if the Yules wasn't there, that would have been an instant kill.
Yeah.
Fissure, nice Fissure catches out its ham. Another arrow connects onto Scar.
The Dire's
But what are they
talents
gonna do?
pelting Radiant's
Fissure,
bottom tower.
nice positioning. They move into bottom tower. Down goes bottom tower.
Radiant's bottom tower
That's the first
has
tier 2.
fallen.
Now they can claim
The storm
the bottom
has
outpost if they so
spoken.
choose. But maybe
Yeah,
they're just
and-
going to ignore it because they're too good for claiming
Dire's
outposts.
middle tower
Another blind
is under
arrow.
attack.
What is with this? Connects onto Mr. Wonderful.
Yeah, Mr. Wonderful has been getting arrowed all game. It feels like he's like the arrow magnet right now.
I wish there was like a stat you could look at afterward for number of connected arrows. Because it seems like over 50% at this point, I feel.
Yeah.
Like
Like, the arrows, although they're
75%.
connecting, they're not doing anything in the game. Like there's nothing kill potential wise.
Yeah, they're not doing
And
anything, but it's
another
still
thing to note
cool.
out is like the Yoshir got his blink dagger, so he's like super strong now.
Oh, Scar's had the end of his rune. Yules, can he connect? But nope, not quite.
Yeah, that's real slow.
Getting the timing. Scar almost gets caught. You got so lucky. You almost got hit by the arrow.
Yeah.
Very close.
Like the Mirana arrows have been pretty good so far.
She's going for the force staff. That makes sense. Just to get out of it. Oh gosh! Whoa, Baba blinks in!
Oh my
Solo
god,
kill
that's
Dr. Yoda. Not gonna die in response. Split Earth connects onto Centaur. Centaur has Stampede up in a second. Does not pop it. Is maledicted. Is definitely gonna die. Alexa was all just right there.
That was some big balls play from the Earthshaker. He just went in, ulti, that got a kill, and then went out.
They were totally not expecting it. They were like, "What? You wouldn't come in our tower
way,
when we've got
no
an ogre
way,
here."
yeah.
Shadows take us.
Mirana pops the ult. Just because they're avoiding this Aether Remnant. Squanchy doesn't have the...
Oh, it almost
work.
missed.
Yeah, arrow was really close. But Squanchy could get killed, get stunned. Astral step forward, able to pop the Blade Fury. And the stick charge is perfectly fine. Scar Yules is trying to save, but Scar is dropping crazy low. DJ does drop. Squanchy, what are you doing? Don't die. Pops the Omni Slash, and... Okay, it's perfectly fine. They take out 2 heroes.
He almost has Mata done, like in 100 gold.
How did
Dire's
he-
top tower is under
He,
attack.
I felt like he somehow regen health during Omni Slash, but he doesn't have lifesteal.
They use mech.
Oh, okay. I must not see. Okay, sure. And Scar was crazy low.
Yeah. The mech from the Viper. Like that's helping them so much.
So Viper's got the mech and the drums and has... Oh, Greaves recipe flying out. Even better.
Yeah, this Viper is super tanky right now. It's so fucking hard to like win fights around this Viper. Because he has like a slow, he has a break, and then he has like Greaves. He's
Radiant's
like
top
walking
tower
tank right
is
now.
under
Yeah, he's
attack.
got the Dispel from the Greaves now, which is just going to make a huge
Alright.
difference.
Yeah,
Dispel
against
the
True Silence. Yeah.
Ignite. Yeah, and the silences.
Nice.
So
yeah,
good.
yeah, that's true.
It's so expensive.
cover
Like
your
the
eyes.
Greaves recipe,
Dire's bottom
it's like,
tower
what,
is
1,700 gold or
taking a
something
Right.
for just the recipe. But it's just so good. I love it.
Yeah, Greaves is a super strong item.
Okay, so Jugs got the Manta. Earthshaker has the Blade. Oh, Scar is playing a dangerous game, farming while he's super low, but whatever. Going for the Bloodstone, looks like. Viper's going for Atos next. Witch Doctor going for Glimmer Cape. Always classic build. Makes the most sense. On the Red Hat side, we've got Ogre Magi going for a push stick. Mirana also almost has it. DJ going for Blade Mail because not having the best of games. Has a
they
veil.
took the shrine right before minute 20.
Ah,
The
nice
outpost-
timing.
My bad. Yeah, the outpost right before the 20 mark.
Yes.
Mirana pops the ult to see if they can catch anyone out. But they have good wards, they have good sentries, maybe. They should be okay, unless Scar's pretty squishy. Ignite and Fire Blast onto it, connects with the arrow. They're dropping everything onto Scar, and Scar figure timing without. Scar has the illusion, but does go down to DJ and all the stuff. They just put everything onto him.
Yeah, that was much needed. Like, if they didn't get the Leshrac there, or even the Juggernaut, like, that would have been so bad for them. Because so far, they are struggling. Like, they're 17k behind in a 20-minute game. They need to kill the cores to come back into this game.
That was a nice job. That was very nice work.
Yeah, that was
They
pretty nice.
connected all their skills. They timed everything perfectly, even with the fissure there to disrupt everything. Very nice work. And now they're able to get those camps in their triangle. And they dewarded that ward too, which is obviously helpful.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I remember one time, like I totally didn't understand the timings of the outpost. I thought it was every 5 minutes, and so I sacrificed myself to get the outpost right before 25 minutes. And the other team was like, "Wait, what? Why are you doing that?"
So you're not wrong. Like when the outpost came in Dota, they were every 5 minutes, but then they changed it to 10 minutes.
Oh, so I wasn't totally crazy.
Yeah, you weren't totally crazy. You're just a patch behind.
That's good. That's good. That always happens to me. I read the patches, but I usually forget them. I have to experience it in the game before I actually like it sticks with me. Well, Roche is going down really quick.
Yeah, this is a Roche which they can take all the auto towers if they're left and then just push high ground.
Fun arrow connects onto Scar just because you might as well. They give the Aegis to Scar. Really close to getting that Bloodstone. Just has to finish off the Kaya. Good thing about the Bloodstone is the what is it, pact or whatever, the death pack thingy, whatever. It gives you a lot of HP.
Yeah. And plus, and the Aegis on Leshrac is so good because, like Storm, he's super strong in his second life as well. Like there are heroes like Terrorblade or Razor, if you die in their first time, in their first life using their Metamorphosis or their ult,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
pretty useless when they come back. Whereas Leshrac, like, it doesn't matter if he dies once. If he comes back with full HP, full mana, he's gonna do a lot.
Yeah, everything's gonna be off cooldown by the time you respawn, except for Edict. Everything is just so slow.
Yeah, so Leshrac is like a very good Aegis carrier. And he can push the high ground tower very well with Juggernaut. When you have healing ward behind and Juggernaut has spin, and you can just go and put your things. And there's nothing they can do about it, honestly.
Squanchy's got the Basher. Mirana ult has been popped, but they know it's there. Centaur with the blink reveal. Not able to capitalize. Down goes the tower. Squanchy's just hanging out there. Blade Furies to try to get away. Drow can dish out a lot of damage with that Dragonlance. Squanchy walks forward, really wants to pop the Omni Slash. Oh, but Viper goes down, even with the Greaves. Witchtalker drops the ult. Blink forward by the Earthshaker with the ult. Takes out like 3 instantly. Squanchy.
Oh, that Wish Doctor ult was so good.
That was really good. On the low ground, they could not just dispel it, or disrupt it. Nice cast, such good bounces. Squanchy is Omni slashing around, but pretty low. Squanchy's probably gonna go down. Oh, with the healing ward and getting out of sight. Nice duels by Scar. Dr. Yoda's dropping pretty low, multi-shot by the Drow. Overstaying her welcome. Squanchy, nope, no lucky bashes. Paralyzing cast, blink forward by Wolbaba. A little bit of miscommunication, maybe they probably could have killed the Drow, but they wisely back off.
Yeah, and that was a very good wand usage as well from him.
That was nice ult by Wolbaba and by AAA.
Yeah, that Wish Doctor was so good. The bounce on the casts was so good.
Oh, yeah, both of those were so good. Let's see, recap wise, we had a dieback.
Looks like pretty much over.
Oh, Fisher almost does it. Yeah, but diebacks by Centaur and Void, so no buybacks for them. They go in on Mirana. Mirana has 1 leap charge, but gets bashed. Doesn't have a chance to use it. Down goes from the tower. The Vax has gone down too. Yeah, I'm not sure they can do much at this point. Probably gonna try to go for one last big fight once everyone respawns.
The storming of Radiant space continues as
Net worth wise, it's similar to last game. 4 heroes are above, on the Alexa side are above all the heroes on the on the Red Hat side.
Yeah.
Scar has a Bloodstone and Aegis, but only 14 charges on the Bloodstone. Hasn't got anything yet. Wish Doctor has the cape. Wolbaba has the blink and the Force Staff. Nether Toxin and the Atos stopping Centaur from blinking. Pops a Stampede for some reason. In goes the Void Sphere with the Astral Step and the Dissimulate. Everyone's here. Blade Fury. Wish Doctor taking out 2. Oh god.
I feel like this game, Wish Doctor is the MVP. Like, right from the rune top where he saved Squanchy,
Oh yeah.
to the couple of team fights where he literally owned them with his casts and ult.
And I think from what I've seen with Wolbaba too, like that Earthshaker, some pretty awesome features as well.
Yeah, he's like both the supports have been super good, and that's not saying that their cores have been bad as such, but their supports have been making so good plays that makes the game so easy for a course. Because I'm a core player, right? And I know if my support is playing well, it makes the game so easy for me to play.
Huge oblique ult by the Earthshaker. Echo Slam takes out one. And they quickly take out DJ as well. And Omni Slash in takes out, they just trying to leap away, they can't do anything. Squanchi takes out two more. Ogre is the only person who's left. Triple A almost died, but not quite. And they call GG finally.
GG, yeah.
It's probably gonna
the game pretty much storms. Very well played from Alexa.
very well
I feel
played.
like the entire team played very well. Like everyone on the team, they knew what they needed to do. Like the Viper knew he needed to build auras and he needed to stand in the lane and push it out. The Earthshaker knew he had to secure runes and then kill, do good Echo Slams with his Blink Dagger, and he did that. So it feels like everyone else, like everyone in the team knew what they wanted, like their roles, and they did it perfectly.
Yeah, they've clearly played a bunch before. They knew all their stuff. Well, congrats to Alexa team. Alexa's Zeus ult now. They win the series in a 2-0 sweep, and they will be playing again next week in week 2 of the playoffs. We have no idea who they're playing up against. I don't know how they're doing.
We have no idea who might be they might be playing. It could be us. It could be some other team.
It could be.
Let's see how it goes. Ideally, I wouldn't want to play against an Amazon team this early.
That would be so mean if they did that. They should try to like split up the team, the teams on the same company.
Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, I don't mind playing anyone as long as it's a fun game. So let's see how it goes.
They'll give you a run for their money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you. Thanks, Slap, for casting with me. This was super fun.
It was my pleasure. Yeah. It was fun. It was my pleasure. Like, it was good. Hopefully we can do more in future if we don't have games, but I'm pretty sure we will have some games. Unless we lose.
Okay, maybe next week if they... I know Alexa team, they like to play their games on, like, not at the normal time. So maybe if you guys play on Saturday and they play on Friday, then maybe...
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe you can cast again if you want to.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, thanks everyone on stream. That's about all we got. I'm sure I'm going to cast, but hopefully both of their games next week if I can, if they're different times. It's always fun for me. Yeah,
right.
enjoy your weekend.